Baudouin on a little bit of a 4-game goal slump right now as Compton works his way and goes to Bettini and he hits the post. Got it over the glove of Smith, but can't get it by the iron. Compton gets it back. Behind the goal, Headley. Back to Elliott Compton. In front, Baudouin denied another chance just wide as the net dislodged. Holding. His pass blocked as Westhaver will kick that up to himself. Moving down with Compton. Westhaver holding, shooting. Smith the save. And he grabs the puck out of midair to keep the Kings off the scoreboard. Fedorchuk, quick shot. That goes off the stick of Russell. Over to Leary, who puts it on goal. Tipped, and Peck making the save. Eagles with their best shift of the game so far here in the offensive zone. Pokechuk comes in the middle, a shot, they score! Fedorchuk puts it in, and the Eagles have the first one of this game. It's the third for Fedorchuk. Left all alone in front. You see all 3 Kings in the corner. Came to Fedorchuk. And he's able to get it past the glove of Peck and give the Eagles the 1-0 lead. So a pretty good 1-0 lead for the Eagles considering what they have faced in the early goings of this game. Kings just trying to kill as much time as they can. Under 4 to go on this power play for Surrey. Jovan Brar, left circle. Kiramoto shoots. Peck the save. Comes in front. Oh, Devin Peck! What a glove stop! Fitzgerald can't believe it. Standing there in complete shock. Wondering how he did not score. You see it there. Comes in front. Fitzgerald and Peck reaching out. Prusek goes up the left wing for Keene. Drops it off, Prusek. Now poked out by Ben Wright. He's going in, short-handed. Ben Wright shoots, scores! The shorty from Ben Wright! And he makes this a tie game! Talk about a momentum shift. A short-handed goal on a 7-minute penalty kill as he knocks the pass from the blue line. Just the wrist shot past the blocker of Smith. And Wright has his 6th of the season. 2:59 into the second. Keene. Behind. Poked by Van Wallenham. Up the wall here. There's going to be a penalty here against Van Wallenham for the hit. Extra attacker coming out. Toe Drake a shot. They put it in. So Keene knocks in the rebound. The Eagles get the lead back. And they should still have a 5-on-3 power play here. So that's the 15th for Keene. You look at the hit there on Van Wallenham to the Eagle. That was Keene who got hit. So drew the penalty, got a goal. And so I think that will negate the Van Wallenham penalty. So it won't be a 5-on-3. So Eagles do score on this very long power play. Now Lucas Bush coming in with haste. He shoots, Peck the save. Kings get the rebound. Now Bettini trying to chip it past the defender. Puck bouncing, knocked down by the Kings and stolen away here by Baudouin. He goes in, stopped by Smith. The pad save off another shorthanded breakaway for the Kings. Change Van Wallenham. Up ice off an Eagle stick. Brar just gives it back to Van Wallenham. And he goes to Conti who tips it up. Here goes Ben Massey. Tries the pass. Headley stopped by Smith. Rebound goes to the corner. A pass picked off. Now Mahill. Helming in the middle. Akamadulin trying to stick handle. Now knocked down here by Goebel. He's in another breakaway. He scores! Ethan Goebel, top shelf. And the Kings equalize again. He's got his second, his first since his debut in December. A giveaway, Prusek losing an edge. And a third breakaway for the Kings. They're 2 for 3. A 2-2 tie with 11:27 to go in the second. Jacobs moves up, takes a hit as puck comes in the offensive zone here for Surrey. Now weird bounce in front, they score! The Zamboni gate costing the Kings, and the Eagles get the lead back. It's 3-2. That's not an uncommon bounce. First time it's bit the Kings here. But Devin Peck, being the new goalie, not familiar with it. And Jacobs isn't going to have an easier goal this season. So the Eagles make it 3-2. Now Prusek skates over the line. Missed pass. Kings will move it up. Now they move down with numbers. Esposito in with Headley and Massey. Esposito scores! Sam Esposito, and we are back to a tie once again. He stays with the hot hand, calmly in, wristing it over the shoulder of Smith. Headley will get the assist. Just put it on goal. You never know what's going to happen. Smith looked like he might have been screened on that shot. Yeah, a little traffic in front, so just out of the reach of Gassens. Now Akamadulan back in. Passes to Fitzgerald. Loose puck and comes back outside the line. Compton gets to it before Brar. He'll pass. Bettini scores! They do it again! Compton sets up Bettini and the Kings take the lead! Elliot Compton holding off Jovan Brar and able to make the pass to Bettini. These two just continue to produce. Backhander, one-timer, and Bettini has a goal in his fourth straight game. 6 goals in that 4-game stretch. And he ties Merrick Baudouin for the team lead at 16. Van Wallenham. Back down low, Harder. Pass in the slot. Gassens will send it up. Akamadulan going in. Partial odd-man rush. Leary to the goal. Akamadulan backhander, and he put it wide. Had some room there on the blocker side of Peck. Now Harder back the other way. Headley goes to the front. Passes to Massey. Loads, and he missed the goal. Trying to pick the corner. Now Massey again. He shoots. He scores! This one goes in. He's got goals in 3 straight. And the Kings take a 2-goal lead with a minute to go in the second. If you don't succeed, try again. The first one over the goal. Harder sends it back in front. Off the stick of Smith, through Leary, and right to Massey. And that's a 5-goal second period from the Kings. Back to the near side. Eagles get it to the neutral zone. Jacobs dangling his way in. Waiting for his teammates. Find the trailer. A shot, and Peck again with the glove. So nice. He did it twice. Devin Peck. The glove stop. Now Compton behind the net. Bettini. Max Bleisha. 25 seconds to go on the power play. Cross-ice pass, looking for Headley's picked off by Akamadulan. And he'll backhand it, but it goes right to Bettini. He goes in, he'll pass. Stewart knocks it free. Kings might be trying to get a little cute here. As Headley has it, power play ticking down. Shot, oh, it's in, the Kings score! Ryan Headley slides it underneath Smith. And that should count as a power play goal as the Kings add their 6th. Headley has number 9. To the left side. Put it in. Looks like McBride tried to get it out, but the referee calling it a goal. This will give us the best angle. Oh, ooh. That's close. Now to the left side, Cole Keane, short-handed. Moving down with Fitzgerald, his long shot blocked. Gets hit by Compton as Compton does it again. Threw a big hit Wednesday, has another one there. He's been doing everything lately as Bettini's in. Shot patted away by Smith. Held off the score sheet so far. You've seen all the goals the Kings have scored the last 2 games. Baudouin doesn't have a point. And there's going to be a penalty behind the play here against Elliott Compton. Extra attacker out, rebound, they score. As Gassens puts in the rebound, and the Eagles have their 4th and puts them within 2. So that's the first for Roberts Gassens. Kings poke the puck initially, but the long wrist shot. Rebound to Gassens, open lane to the net. And the Eagles aren't done just yet. They're not going away. 11:31 to go. Now Kings get it back up and out. Ben Wright going to Whitworth. That one's onside. Harder. Stopped by Smith. Trying to get the rebound. He whiffed on it. Kings win it. They move it down low. Rolling puck. Headley. Lost it. Ipps steals it. Passes to Mahill. Over Akhmadulin. He scores! Artem Akhmadulin. His second, and the Eagles are within 1 with 7:16 left. The Surrey 4th line, 2 goals here in the 3rd. Off the rush, over Peck. Mahill, Akhmadulin. And it's 6-5 Kings, as the Eagles have had the last 4 shots on goal. So the Eagles got some life here. Headley wins it, but Jacobs steals it as Compton couldn't deke past him. Jacobs going in, shoots, stopped by Peck. Big save there by the Kings netminder. Now Smith goes to the bench. Durheim, Kiramoto. Durheim blocked. That was Baudouin getting in front of it. Eagles keep it. Davidson, just over a minute to go. Durheim down for Kiramoto. Davidson shoots, blocked again by Baudouin. Davidson in front, goes through the crease, off the wall. Durheim keeps it in, but the puck goes into the netting. Headley and Akhmadulin on the faceoff. Akhmadulin wins it, but Stewart can't hold it in. Now Leary. Now a King gets tripped up. Baudouin's down behind the play. Keane throws it to the corner. Bush. Round to the far side, Fitzgerald. 11 seconds to go. Fitzgerald to Bush. Stewart. Leary in front, tip to the corner. 2 seconds to go. And the Kings are going to hang on. They'll win their 2nd at home, and for the first time in almost 2 years, they got back-to-back W's.